I want to say it was, but my friends always say that name, Mallory. I'll have to oh my gosh. No, happy birthday, liar. Oh my goodness. No, not really. Maybe we can do one. I would love to do one time. I have a lot of good content. Sometimes just validating people can help. You have an idea for your funny videos. There is a cartoon called Muscle Man. Muscle Man. Okay. Man, I need a notepad. Got this. How about a napkin now? I can do napkins. It'll work. Maverick. Okay, so Muscle Man. It's a cartoon. Now you're curious. Yeah. I don't have any other devices to text you on. I have where's the other computer? Is it behind me? Here's a computer graveyard. Upstairs is the sewing machine graveyard. Here's my computer graveyard. You can see the blue box, or you can see the blue box or computers. On the other side is a working one, but you should see the one I have now. But that the parents that I don't think your parents gave you that. Oh, Nicole. Did you change your name? Would you? Hi, Scott. Did you know I would have Scott Michael if I was a boy, and then I was a girl. So then my next in line sister was going to be Scott Michael, and then the other one was going to be Scott Michael, and there's no boys. So, TWA. I got. Oh my gosh, lots of people joining, and I wonder if it keeps kicking me offline, but there is a Nick Arnold joined, not the same, but popping in and out. Mallory, you can still see me. I think it allows Patrick. Good to have you here. Taco Muncher. I hope you like tacos. What are we talking about? The cartoon name is a regular show. I've never heard of it. I don't really watch a lot of TV. But David is joining us. I love this. You guys have been fantastic. You guys made my day. And Ladish, gang, joined. Gigi, oh my gosh, look at all those letters. I was trying to get an AOL name. That's how old I am. I wanted an AOL email. And everything was taken. Like I got all creative and that was taken. And then I mixed my last name with my ex's last name and added kid on the end because we had a kid together and put her just the word kid. And I'm like, that's taken? What do you got to be kidding. What are the chances of that being taken? And then I wrote AOL.com and that was funny. And some of you just, I'll inform you on the regular show. What do you mean the regular show? You joining me on a different place on the regular show? Oh, you know it. You do know it. Yes, I think you do know it. Mary has done a couple of videos with women to get their varsity letter, and I was so excited, so had to run out and get the first freshman with the varsity jacket, and I get embroidered with my name on it. And back then I spelled Cindy, and I don't know. We wore like leotards with tuxedo jackets and and had our little, we did on the Ritz type thing. I this year took ballroom dance. I used to teach ballroom dance at Arthur Murray's, and I like tap. Got my tap shoes right over there. And my own, I call it the tap table. So getting ready to pull up. I'm still moving up. When I do my tap, it's an hour and a half. And it just, I set aside the time. It's like, what do I do? Do I interact with you guys, or do I just look like a fool and tap for a while? Because the thing that sucks is with the music. Can I dance for you? I'll do a live. I'll do it. I will do it. How about 2 weeks? How about that? Give me about 2 more weeks, and then I'll do some tap time, and then I'll do regular. That'll be good. Yeah, we'll maybe start with tap time and then do chat afterwards. Because, like I said, I'm kind of feeling out the different platforms. The different platforms are different. Like I'm loving from TikTok and Mallory's my support no matter what. I don't know what's going on with usually people log in for a second. Like I think I'm lost somewhere. This is one thing I don't like. But a lot of love and support. So Facebook can't really. I was talking about the music. Even you know, I do school and be a psychologist or psychiatrist. I'm also like a hypnotherapist, but I haven't practiced it. I got Kaden. That's one hypnotism. Is it spiritual? So that's why I don't know. I'm mixed on it. I don't know. We're talking about, like I said, I had a bunch of people over, and we were talking about the normal, all those kind of things. And I think there's a room out there. I also think there's with energy. The other thing we talk about like aliens and stuff. Aliens. We're talking about we didn't. To go live together. Have to email me at Cynthia@survivor.com. I forgot I hung that. Check this out. I can't remember. Was this from my sister's? Susie, was this from your wedding? Why did we get these? I think it was from. It was something. It was from Susie. I don't think it was. I don't know. I think after her wedding, maybe I can't remember. I heard of plastic fruit. But if check, tell me where you got from. I love hearing. We got someone from Nigeria. My favorite girl that I moved away from. What are the plastic fruits? Huh. Plastic fruits. One thing, while we're waiting for her to tell me, but they did this thing to retire, so they start planting fruit, and it's a nice memorial. And so you guys can tell me what you do not getting to know if you guys are doing it. Lisa is here, Mr. McLevin. Ronald McDonald's here. McLevin. But thank you guys. Trying to reconnect. We did have bad weather today, so maybe, hopefully, that's something about what's going on. But Lizette, I like that name. So Cynthia, oh wait, internet's been restored. Still waiting on Mallory. I'm not sure. I don't know. Have you guys heard about the plastic fruits? Do you know anything about what is going on with that? So what kind of social media do you guys watch? I know sometimes we go down this big, long rabbit hole. But Mallory says some conspiracy where many people are finding plastic fruits in their produce, even in organic produce. So is that just like where it's got like infused with plastic, so it's not that would be interesting. That's the thing. But no one knows. And we trust. Also, the obesity rate in America, a lot different. And how much of that is from our government, without silly. Over the years, I've noticed just the body changes. Women, girls are developing a lot quicker. Their chests are larger. I got to get a better screen so I can read it. So, okay, see the All Stars GOA. GOA, greatest of all what? um, yeah, share your nicknames. I'd like to know everybody's nicknames. Yeah, but as far as like our food supply, like I said, on a lake now, I could be safe and eat fish, and survive, but I don't like fish. I starved to death. Anybody have a garden? It was really nice. My neighbors offered. They're like, "Do you like tomatoes?" And I don't like tomatoes. Like, but he has peppers. I don't mind peppers. I know my dad used to love peppers. I don't like peppers. My grandmother. So I see I'm flexing. You're done, Vic. So it's just a huge melting pot. And I love that. Thank you guys. I've learned English. My goodness. I was very blessed when people knew English. That saved me. I did try to learn their language. Chinese is so hard. Good at learning language. I'm good at languages. I'm in sign language, French, Spanish. I can read Italian. And somehow I was able to read that. That's how I built a really good following on YouTube to do live chats. I like to see. One thing that was difficult though is it was clear that look, I'll do as much as I can, but I had people getting mad at me. There was times it was so exhausting because I worked all day and then I had to wait. I logged in like 9 or 10 o'clock. So my people in California would be like right after work for them, but not too late for the people in the Eastern time zone. And if I was too tired, people got mad at me. I'm like, oh, I'm dying. Robert is here. Nick, I saw you pop in there real quick. If you guys haven't followed me yet, please follow. Help build this channel because I'm here for you guys. Help you along the way. Trauma-informed coach, life coach, relationship expert, health coach, on and on and on. I am certified to be a therapist. Where I've been also I've been in some conventions where with people who to you. We start building connections when we have something in common, a common interest, even if it's an activity. She's me reincarnated still alive. Sometimes when you share your story, you've been in a traumatic relationship or whatever, people are like they don't understand the trauma bond. And I've done a lot of research on the brain and why there are, like and ones that go toxic. There are people who are users, abusers, but it's and we avoid some of those. Is it Kesha? Now that I said it the wrong way, you're probably like, I'm sick of people saying it the wrong way. I think it's Kesha. But good to have you here. And Nick shared that. Oh, you shared. Encourage more viewers. I know you could do that. Thank you. Yes, I love that. And that helps me too. Like the people that do live at the same time. All of a sudden, if you guys can think of a cool name, even the narcissist coach has um, because I'm like, oh, no, we saw this thing. And, you know, out to where I can't remember what the deal was, why they didn't process the payment. And they told me to do it a different way. And I can't remember whether I wanted to do check by, I don't even know. But I lost it. And that is worth so much money right now. So people are just buying up .coms. And when you guys put in your head, when you guys remember a website, do you just remember it as .com? Because that's where my issue is. Do I do the .org, or there's all these different whatevers now, .edu, this, that. What is CA? Is that for Canada? And I am doing good. Is it Lacavia's? Lacavia's. That's I'm one that's working. What's going on? Come on. Activity. What do you mean? What does that mean? That means activity. Complete the verification. I don't know if you can hear me. Your nickname is. I love that. I love the name River. Lake is beautiful. I've never. Growing. It burnt off when I was 5, and then actually from in high school put a lighter behind my head and burn it all off. Also, when I was in middle school, I had surgery and lost a lot of hair. So yeah, it's finally growing. It is finally. It's a long time. It's growing at a normal speed, so slow. But I was saying, I didn't know you guys my TikTok cut out for a little bit. I had to do a little puzzle to verify. When you guys, oh my gosh, guys, Cynthia at asoulsurvivor.com if you would like to set up a podcast. I don't accept lives unless I talk to you guys first. And is it Mia or Maya? Probably a lot of them are usually Mia. If it's Maya, type MY. Mia and Ken's. I hope I'm saying that right. I grew up with a girl who Maya, usually Mia. Like I said, that is just some languages that I've learned, but it's not always correct. But good. I made it through. Yes, I am definitely a survivor, hence a soul survivor. I haven't had the easiest life, but yeah, it's a lot of it's something, through. And it sounds crazy, but my car fire is bad enough that it killed the nerve cells. So it sounds crazy, but it was bad enough to where it didn't hurt. I blacked out. Don't remember. I remember some of the healing process, some of the prep. They had to scrape. My dress melted onto me. That was back in 1975 when they had fire retardant fabric, so it melted onto me instead of burning off. But other than that, I only remember just days on that. Girl got to help. They put me in a big tub, like a big old tub of water. Shot that, put it on my wall. Oh, the best nose in the world. I can smell good. Thank you. Gives me character. I think about, what is it, Jennifer Grey from Dirty Dancing. Oh, she lost her. I actually did like her better with her previous nose. Sometimes we think change things. I wouldn't mind changing it. Kind of want to, but in the big scheme, do we need to, like, what's the point? I'd rather not paint. I over there. I've been meeting people from different cultures, and it's really, and you guys too. We gotta get these everyone. It was very cool and very cool. Japanese school. Why? Oh, I know in China, schooling. I know my I love it. Jonathan Guzman, Mr. Guzman, and we have a Jonathan. As people, we have some videos that, you know, Mr. Guzman and Jonathan's supposed to do a podcast with me on Sunday. And Mallory, I'm still talking to her about what topic we got to do, because she's done some of the little cute videos. And we got people joining us on YouTube, so feel free to say hi. We just got open discussion. And so much afterwards. But I loved she was just somehow throughout. But her mom said that they could never go back to Japan because my friend was American and wouldn't be accepted. She spoke her mind too much for their culture. Justin, good to have you here, Justin. I have heard that. Yeah, they definitely have. She's female too, is part of it. Like that in general. Can't speak for everybody. Now, the ones that came here, my Japanese friends, I love them. They are so respectful and so wonderful. But as far as the culture, it's because I thought about teaching overseas. I actually signed a contract to teach in China, but I rescinded on it. You know, I got family here. My dad was dying, but the Asian country actually they where more between like 12 and 2 or 1 and 3 taken, but they're there late, and those kids in school, a lot of pressure on them, and I believe Japan would be the same way. But feel free to tell me how everybody's day's going. I had a really good day. It's going to be a good weekend. Hopefully the weather stays nice. I know on Memorial Day, kind of ruined my Memorial Day, but still was very thankful for the friends that came over. And I am taking steps forward to get out there and expand my horizons, find my people. You know, sometimes we get sad that there was one, it was, you know, how nobody's talking to me, or, you know, sometimes we have to proactively lead our lives. And Jonathan Guzman, it's so good to have you here. I love that name. It's a coolness, Guzman. I like that name. But so yeah, it's going to be a good summer as long as we don't get bit by those snakes. In your area, do you guys have poisonous snakes? I know I lived in Tennessee for a while, and I never got into the lakes. We lived pretty close. It's probably 3 miles from, was it Percy Priest Lake? But I never went swimming, never even went to the water. I don't like snakes. They were a girl jumped in and got killed. So I was trying to save her. But Lake Man. I love all the names. Did you guys have a hard time picking your name? I know some of you have numbers. Was it just assigned to you, or just I know that's how I started. I could not like them. I like where the whole school just Gabriella, because I was like the art girl, and I was Gabriella, made up name by Gabriel, the archangel. Uh, so the first was me over the whole summer. And Tanya, have you heard this about the middle where you believe something a certain way later on in life it's different? I know with I always called her Tanya Tucker, and then they say it's Tanya. I know you name different. Yours is, I believe, Tanya. But was it ever Tanya, or did she change it? Like Demi Moore. Demi means half in French, just so you know. But now it's Demi Moore. Maybe it was always Demi Moore. Demi instead of Demi. Different names. And B. Roland. How you doing today? Told you I'm not a singer. We should do that. Oh, too bad we can't do a karaoke night. Oh, I could see you right now. I do want to talk about what is legal as far as music. Oh, I do some videos, and if it's on one platform, let's say, I don't know, let's say it's Taylor Swift. I use one of her songs that let's say I record on YouTube and I add that song, and it's like royalty free or whatever you want to call it for a little bit, and then you save it, but then I put it on TikTok or something, and if I upload it without taking the song and using TikTok to upload it, it screws it all up, and I don't want any strikes against me. So you guys are quiet. Talk to me. I know Mallory's been telling me how things are going. Yeah, posting that. Share, if you guys can share this, please follow and like. That helps the channel grow. I like to get and to the point. Have you guys really difficult to realize it is some they have some are voice recordings and there's one other I don't know, there's a whole world out there. But as far as the world that we're in, energy, I was thinking about earring or lighting or something. But I find fascinating. I know Mallory's dog just went blind, but I have a feeling that it probably has heightened awareness. So our bodies adjust, but when we're in these abusive relationships, sometimes that start happening because we have what we expect in life. You come across somebody either mental or sometimes that it's unpredictable when things are crazy. And Driggle, I don't know how to say your name. Because plan is to I will get this is here. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, contact lenses. Lenses. They make life a light. Had lasers joined us. The shoot on that. I was told I had the best in the area. And like I said, I upgraded it. I don't know if they just, I'll call them tomorrow because it should not be this bad. I'm going to double check that they didn't just charge me. I don't know, because everybody's telling me it works fine, but for live streaming, upgrade internet. And of course, they told me I could upgrade, but I don't know if I want to pay any more money if it's not going to make a difference. If it does make a difference, I'll do it. Feel free to donate. Being a content creator sometimes gets expensive. I bought wigs and a green screen and software, computers, tripods. I do have a GoPro that I got a friend of mine, Heather, thank you, gave me. So sometimes donations help a lot too. I like doing the costumes. There's one guy who I absolutely adore. I love his accent. He has a very dry humor, but what's his name? I want to call him, begins with an A. Uh, Adrian something. He's got curly hair, dark hair, but he's got a lot of costumes, a lot of animal costumes. He's the one who does. Some of them are like religious, kind of like spoofs, Adam and Eve or all those kind of things. But I like all the costumes. Sometimes the costumes make a difference. I do still have a lot of the fabric. I threw out probably a dumpster of fabric. So I had to have every color fabric. I had to my patterns. I was like Ziploc bags, gallon bags, and really good about it. But some large or whatever that they didn't, the package didn't close down, and of course, or pee in all these different pattern bags. Yeah, so they pull, I don't know, it's just a real mess for a while. It's kind of sad. I wish I there's other things. Paper. But I'm the type that's like, as soon as you throw it out, that's when you need it. Have you guys ever done that? Done like a massive purge and then I'm still finishing up. I'm still finishing up that purge. I have a unit that goes inside all the fabric, and then I got another closet full of fabric. And then I wrote costumes. I saved some. I did save some. I am 6'1". Not all of them fit me, but that's one nice thing about stretch fabric. Have you here? We got Jeffrey and Monica. What's Donato mean? Does Donato mean something? Is Maldonado? I need to find time. I was doing Duolingo. Duolingo for Chinese was not too conducive to my needs because they got to, thank you for that. But feel free to join in too. But it wasn't very good for learning Chinese because I didn't want to learn the characters. I was only going to be there for like 5-6 weeks, and I wanted to have the conversation, but they wouldn't let you progress until you learned these characters, which didn't really meet my focus. But the one thing I love about Spanish is you see the letters. If you know how to sound them out, like there are, but I read it, and every letter that you see has a specific sound. Like French is more because the same letters, I call it ballet. But I'm using all my phones right now, so I can't a little search on what. Yeah, guys. I'm wondering who 12:45 right now. Who is the earliest in the morning? Who is the earliest in the morning now? And have you been to sleep or awake? What time is it now? Narcissist. Uh, like 7 a.m. almost. And it was battery out. It didn't work. Um, but I don't know, tuning in and